insist on being treated as her equal. You give Octavia the answer, looking her straight in the eye. You have been in love with her ever since you were young, enchanted by her beauty and grace. Every chance encounter a treasured memory, and you know that this feeling is mutual. To you, there is no greater honor than Lady Octavia's affection. But you cannot sacrifice your honor as a nobleman for the sake of this love. You do not mean this as an insult. On the contrary, Lady Milanidas is far superior to you, it is true. Yet you, too, are of the noble estate, and you cannot accept humiliation, even if you must face the full extent of the Milanidas' ire. You will reciprocate Octavia's affection, not as an obedient plaything, but as a man and a noble. Your impassioned speech ends, and you steel yourself to face her wrath. But to your surprise, Octavia seems lost in thought, her eyes downcast. Nobody denies me. I'm not used to this. You are a remarkable human indeed, Michael Brante. I have noticed this ever since we first met. Your words echo in my heart. You do not follow the usual rules. Any other man would have been groveling at my feet by now. Perhaps you can be my escape from this stifling, sickening world. So be it. I choose a human as my lover, and I care little for what the aristocracy of these twins forsaken province has to say about it. I'll take this as far as I like. But you will be safer if our affairs remains a secret to the world. Now come to me, my sweet human. You draw closer to Octavia on the throne. She reaches out for your face, caressing it gently and carefully, as though touching a human for the first time. A moment passes, and suddenly her arms wrap around your neck and her legs lock around your torso, and she pulls you closer to her with all her might. You do not resist the Arachnian's assault. Her embrace leads you to the throne. So, how do you like the seat of the great Charmilanides? Just a piece of wood, don't you agree? Uncomfortable too, but luckily it's spacious enough for the two of us. Octavia's ravenous lips find yours as her hands free you from your fashionable attire, her entire body shivering with excitement. You caress her skin tender and azure. You commit her to memory, studying her, trying to understand her. Octavia's eyes are dark as the starless sky, sparkling with delight from your sweet transgression. But why does she seek this pleasure with you? Why would she humiliate her ancestors and her very dynasty by having an affair with a human? Seeing you preoccupied, Octavia gently pulls your head up by the chin. She kisses you patiently, and her lips start moving down your half-naked body. Her inhuman passion swallows you and overtakes you until the vast throne room of the Milanidas dynasty echoes with the last of your ecstatic moans. Then there is silence, save for the sound of your heavy breathing. Octavia caresses your back slowly, then playfully pushes you off the throne. The Arachnians watch you from the portraits, their faces as dispassionate as ever. Octavia returns to at dawn, now wearing a modest black dress, her hair in a formal bun. It is time for you to leave, Michael. The Archduke will return to the castle soon. I will visit Anisotti now and again. Several estates that belongs to me. We will meet there, safe from prying eyes. You leave Serpenwerda with your head spinning and your heart racing. The day it takes to return to Anisotti passes like a single moment. When your family asks you about your visit to the Archduke, you evade the question. From that day forth, your heart aches sweetly, yearning for Octavia's letters, and when it is time for a brief tryst The two of you disappear to one of your estates and give in to your secret passion. There are days when your love and your lover seem but an illusion, something gone forever. But soon, another note arrives, and the affair continues, only to be cut short again for an unknown time. You have stolen the heart of the most beautiful and high-born Erknian lady of Magra. Only one nagging thought casts a shadow on your love. What will be the price for this insolence? So now we have status grown close. She loves us, that's great. Force affection, yeah, +2. Little power is a bit less, of course, and that's all. So now we're lovers of Lady Octavia. You have started an affair with the daughter of the Archduke Milanides. Your home has been much more peaceful for the last year. The fights between Stefan and Gloria are not as fierce now, but how long will this last? Your job takes up all your time. You see your parents and siblings less and less often. Sometimes you don't even know what they are doing while you deal with the constant stream of duties. This morning you head out on urgent business. You take one step out of the gate and run into a uniformed gendarme. Michael Brante, your presence is requested at the prefecture dungeon. Taken aback, you ask what this is about. We have your brothers, Stefan and Nathan brought in a cell. They were arrested last night at the Steiner's Inn. They asked us to send for you. The cells in the prefecture dungeon are cold and damp. The guards lead you to the bars, and behind them, you see Nathan, huddled in a corner. Your younger brother is unshaven, more disheveled than usual, and reeking of wine and filth. Near the cell, you see Stefan, grimly sitting in a chair. You guess that the gendarmes thought it best not to put him in the same cell as his low-born brother. Upon seeing you, Nathan lets out a whimper, and Stefan cracks a bitter smile. The sheath on your brother's belt is empty. There you at last, Michael. Have a look at our younger brother. Yesterday he got drunk in the company of some dubious fellows. They're commoners, yet they dared to surrender to pleasure. They started a brawl, wrecked the inn, and harassed their waitresses. As soon as I heard, I rushed to save this drunkard from shame. Nathan cowers into the corner, horror-struck. I walked in and demanded that Nathan come with me, but his cronies wouldn't let him go. That's not true. You just grabbed me by the collar and dragged me after you. You nearly suffocated me. Shut your mouth, cur. So, brother, they seem to have some sort of sect. They all shouted defamations against the twin gods, and one of them grabbed me by the arm. I was forced to skewer this heretic with my sword. I hope blessed death will teach him never to lay his filthy paws on a nobleman. He was just trying to talk to you, Stefan. Silence! Then the gendarmes barged in, and here we are. I have been accused of an unlawful murder. Apparently, the new laws allow killing a commoner only if he attacks, thirsts, or wields a weapon. They say that in the event of an insult, I'm supposed to file a complaint with the prefecture. So, now they're going to seize my sword for a whole year. What a shame! And it's all your fault, Nathan. Stefan gives the bars a furious kick. Nathan covers his face with his lance in despair. Michael, brother, you're our only hope. Get me my sword back and get us out of here and fast. We have to bury this sword affair as deep as we can before anyone finds out. Save our family from shame. And we do not have many options, to be honest. Look, you may use your authority, because path of the nobleman and career equals or more than 5. You use your position as a judge to free Stefan and Nathan. We cannot use Inquisition because we are not priests. We cannot blackmail the judge because we are not lawless. We can as well ask Father for help. You persuade the head of the family to use his power as judge to free Stefan and Nathan. And we can refuse to help. You will not try to get your brothers out of trouble. So what will you choose?